I don't know where you've been, but you're gonna respect this courtroom. My life has proven that it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. From a jailed youth who had my record expunged to becoming the youngest judge elected.
The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
In just 15 years. Ma'am, let me know when you want to go to rehab. Otherwise, I think you're a crackhead.
Absolutely not.
My goal is to inspire others to overcome their obstacles. You don't need him and his little raggedy roommate.
Thank you.
All while having a little fun on Mathis Court. You look like you're ready to lie right the first word out your mouth. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Darren Whitmore is suing Isaiah Brooks in the amount of $25,000.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Mr. Whitmore claims his barbecue business was harmed by the defendant and says Mr. Brooks copied his slogan and used it for his catering company.
State your name.
Darren Whitmore.
Sir?
Isaiah Brooks.
All right, Mr. Whitmore, you're suing Mr. Brooks for $25,000 claiming copyright or trademark infringement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, tell me what's happening here.
Yes, so I employed this gentleman. Over 10 years ago, we worked together.
Employed him where?
Whitmore Smokehouse, my business that I started.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Whitmore Smokehouse?
Smokehouse, yes, sir.
All right.
Employed him. He is an outstanding barbecue pitmaster. And while in the kitchen one evening after a long day of work, business, he wanted to show me a demonstration of how tender his meat was. And together created the slogan, "Savor the flavor." And then some time after, I noticed that my profits were dropping and I'm getting this online chatter. I'm seeing him on social media platforms. And people
saying
are calling,
what?
saying he is catering other events. And now he's going under the moniker Savor the Flavor Barbecue. And so that created some business harm for me. And that's why we're here today before you,
Sir?
Your Honor.
Your Honor, first of all, that's completely fabricated. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the face of Savor the Flavor. Mm-hmm. Your Honor, I have evidence that I want to show you.
You trademarked the name?
I did, Your Honor. I filed, and it's in your evidence.
Your Honor, just so you know, I coined the phrase in the restaurant.
And just so you know, a judge has to go by the law. And the law is whoever has the title or the trademark or the document proving ownership, that's who I gotta go with.
I understand, Your Honor.
Glad you do.
Yes, and I have evidence showing that I have Savor the Flavor Barbecue that is not his brand, and I had a vision. I started.
Did they grant you a trademark?
Yes.
Oh, let me see that.
You'll see he doesn't have it. Right there.
Somebody from the United States Trademark
You
Division.
got this and then this right here.
This is the business entity search. All right, that's why I don't like people to give me a bunch of stack of papers.
Well, he said that
They're not, it's not. Give him that, give me one piece of paper that says trademark. Something that has that word.
Well, I did the trademark.
Do you have something where it confirms you have a trademark in that name? You said you did. Let's see it.
Right now, Your Honor?
Yeah, right now.
I have.
Right now. I'm not gonna bring you back next week.
It says trademark is being processed.
Right, and they're gonna tell you no. They're gonna tell you no.
Oh.
That's why I told you to show me where they've approved it.
understand.
Because that is certainly a trademark violation, sir.
I would agree with you, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
you just switch it. Go ahead, you tell me.
No, I was just gonna, I don't even know if he ever trademarked Savor the Flavor.
You have yours?
Yes, sir.
Let's see it, please.
In your evidence, sir.
Hand it
One
to him
single
there.
piece of paper.
Just that one piece of paper.
I'm just gonna explain to you, Your Honor, that
There it is.
how this evolved, and I
Go
had
ahead.
my vision about Savor the Flavor Barbecue. Your Honor, I've been a pit master for over 35 years. It's in my blood. It's what I know. It's what I've been doing.
Hold on, both of y'all got con in you and don't think, y'all insulting my intelligence. That's not a trademark, sir. It says the same thing as his. It's being processed. You don't have a trademark either. Y'all playing with my intelligence. Well, hand me a legal document telling me something that it is not. Y'all are insulting my ability to read. It says being processed. You all have both said it was approved. Then when I get the documents, they both say in the process.
I would never disrespect your court, Your
What
Honor.
is it then?
I submitted-
Why did you hand me something that said process when I asked you to hand me something that said approved? We had just went through that with him. We had just went through it. Took 2 or 3 minutes going through it.
Coming up on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
You came up with the name, correct?
Thank you. I agree, Your Honor.
And if, pardon me, sir?
I don't mean to interrupt, Your Honor. We came up with the name.
And later,
Did you know that there's a propensity in your industry of dogs attacking?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you had already been traumatized at age 4.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Darren Whitmore, who is suing Isaiah Brooks for trademark infringement.
I asked you specifically, do you have the trademark? And you said yes. So either you're deceiving me or you can't read.
I have filed for the trademark for Savor the Flavor. He immediately comes.
Sir, we went over that already.
Okay.
I'm not going to continue to allow you to insult my intelligence and my ability to read.
Okay.
It says in the process.
Okay.
When they're going to tell one of you all no, and you're going to have to prove why you should own it, and it will probably be you.
Thank you.
Because you came up with the name, correct?
Thank you. I agree, Your Honor.
And if, pardon me, sir?
I don't mean to interrupt, Your Honor. We came up with the name. Together, I started coining the phrase in the building.
And then you spun off and took that and just changed a letter or two and used the same products, I assume, and or the marketing approach to the product.
Not at all,
Absolutely.
Your Honor. That's incorrect. So Mr. Whitmore had no idea of what blogging, social media platforms, online. I have a video in my evidence that I would like Your Honor to take a look at, if you will, please.
But he operated, Your Honor, under Whitmore Smokehouse.
Your Honor, once you see this, you're gonna see clearly on why when I branched out on my own because of my vision and what I thought would be great for me and my family, it's just something that I always dreamed of doing is having my own, Your Honor, my own
But
business.
he operated under Whitmore Smokehouse.
Not true. Can we
business.
show the video, please, Your Honor? Would you
Let's see the
please
video.
grant me that? Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm Chef Zay, folks, coming back to you. And I just want to show you these ribs that I just made. I mean, look at how delicious they look. Look at that bone right there.
Look at
how
that.
it falls off the bone. Savor the flavor. I mean, you can't get any better ribs than this. Like, as I pick it up, it's just so delicious. And remember, Whitmore Smokehouse. And I want to tell you all to
Whitmore.
remember, savor the flavor.
So
He said
what you
it-
see right
he
there,
said
Your
it,
Honor.
Your Honor, in your hearing.
Hold on.
Whitmore.
Your Honor allowed for me to talk and show the video. I want to explain why that was important. Your Honor, so as you look at the video, I created that. He has nothing to do with that.
Created what?
The video. I created the video.
Okay, we all can
I
create
do
a
that.
video.
No, you can't. You don't do that. So, Your Honor, if you look at the bottom, people are asking, who am I? They want to see me. That's how it is.
I preferred looking at the top where I saw his
Thank
name.
you.
That's what I preferred looking at, not the comments. The
Thank
top.
you, Your Honor.
But the comments was what?
The top, sir, where you portrayed that video as being owned by Smokehouse.
Absolutely.
Presented it from Whitmore Smokehouse site.
And you said it.
Owned Instagram. That's his Instagram.
Yes.
You used it, used his name, and then you used the same that could confuse folks, so it's the same.
Precisely why
Savor
we're
the
here.
flavor. So, why do you think you can take a business idea and an operating business idea, create the exact same type of business, barbecue business, take his name, Whitmore Smokehouse, to advertise it, and then uses the name of his restaurant and think that you own the name? I guess because you don't know trademark law, but you'll learn real quickly that, one, you show evidence. I don't know who filed first. Did you file? I don't
did,
know.
Your Honor.
Whoever filed first, that's who's going to get the deference.
Yes, sir.
And the second person that files, they're going to say, nope, it's too close and confusing in the same industry. Trademark law, because sometimes people get confused because they see the same name in two different industries,
Okay.
and say that that's trademark violation.
Right.
It's not if it's two different industries.
Yes, sir.
Because they're not confusing.
Yes, sir.
Trademark
Yes, Your Honor.
involves being confused about who the owner or who the name belongs to. And so to avoid confusion, the Trademark Bureau of the United States
Yes, sir.
Determines whether it could be confused. And certainly, savor the flavor
Right.
and savor the flavor is in the same industry
I would agree.
is confusing, sir.
I agree.
But I can't grant you anything. You don't own the trademark yet. It's being processed. You can come back then. But in the meantime, sir, I would suggest that you stop, because when he comes back after getting it, he can sue you for every dime you've made. He can sue you for every time that he has lost. Doc, you might owe him about $5 million. Have a good day. Claim dismissed. Go get your money.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
I don't know why I came to this and you couldn't just, understand that I created Savor the Flavor.
It's about business.
Coming up,
Who are bred as attack dogs.
Your Honor, he will always be a puppy
I
in
know,
my
that's
eyes.
what everybody says with the pit bulls until they eat their babies. You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Daniel Fuller is suing Rebecca Collins in the amount of $2,040. Mr. Fuller claims he was delivering the defendant's mail when her dog chomped down on the back of his leg and caused a painful injury.
State your name, sir.
Daniel Fuller.
Ma'am.
Rebecca Collins.
All right, Mr. Fuller, you suing Ms. Collins for $2,040, alleging she owes this money for a dog bite.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, tell me about it.
Your Honor, I'm a mailman. I am a third-generation postal worker. I've been a mailman for 8 years, ever since I graduated high school. At 4 years old, just for context, I was bitten by a dog that was half boxer, half pit bull.
How?
It was in my mother's cousin's house. I had walked into a room that this dog was very comfortable in. It didn't know me very well, and it simply just ran up to me and bit me on the face. I'm very traumatized from dog bites, and that is why I am...
You say bites. Have you got more than one?
No, I have not been bitten more than one time.
Go ahead.
Since then, I have been very, very cautious with dogs as a mailman. I know my neighborhood. I know the route that I go on.
Did you know that there's a propensity in your industry of dogs attacking you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you had already been traumatized at age 4.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yet you went into a field that would continue to traumatize you, that you know you're likely to be traumatized. You'll likely be chased by a dog in a career as a mailman.
That's a great question.
So you knew, when you went into that field, you knew that there's a likelihood that you're gonna run into a dog.
Coming up,
I'm just curious
Yeah.
why you continue to take that risk. How many years?
8 years as a mailman.
Knowing that there's a vicious dog?
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with a case of Daniel Fuller, who was suing Rebecca Collins for negligence.
Let me ask her situation. Go ahead, ma'am. You tell me what's going on here.
Hi, Your Honor. Rebecca Collins here. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I've been teaching for about 10 years. The dog that's in question, his name is Ranger. He is just a cute little puppy. I actually, I have a picture if you'd like to take a look.
Amir?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
What cute got to do with it?
He's very friendly, Your Honor. Very friendly.
Never gets, please.
As you can see, he's got his tongue out, super friendly, super kind. I've been a part of this dog's life for 4 years, to the point I put actually a beware of dog sign in front of my front yard. I'm not sure what Mr. Fuller did to poor little Ranger, because he
Your Honor,
is...
he's not little. He's a very big dog. He's
Correct. He's a German Shepherd who have a propensity, who are bred for bred as attack dogs.
Your Honor, he will always be a puppy
I
in
know,
my
that's
eyes.
what everybody says with the pit bulls until they eat their babies. Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Tell me about this bite.
Your Honor, I've seen this warning dog sign, beware of dog. She's had this sign for 4 years, ever since she's been in contact with the dog, not while she's owned it. She's had this sign before this dog lived at her house.
So people can beware, Your Honor.
A lot of people have these signs just to dissuade thieves, dissuade burglars from coming onto their property. So as I did that day, I lifted up the latch, and all of a sudden, this dog, this German Shepherd, attaches itself to the back of my left calf. I am screaming for help, and it takes her a minute or two to come out, and as she goes back inside, she brings this dog back inside. She doesn't offer me any assistance, any medical treatment.
How will Judge Mathis rule? Find out when Mathis Court returns.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
I'm just curious why you continue to take that risk. How many years?
8 years as a mailman.
Knowing that there's a vicious dog?
I always am very cautious of there possibly being a dog there, but I had never interacted with, met this dog on my route.
Let's see your bites, but I'll tell you right now, you assume that risk. Talking about you didn't believe it was one. The woman told you it was. You got the sign out there. You talking about, I ain't believe it. What you have told me, sir, is that you did not believe there was a dog because you see people with beware of dog signs all the time, so you weren't sure, so you assumed the risk. You took the risk, and your risk didn't pay off. Sorry for your injuries, but your claim is dismissed. You assumed the risk that there was a dog in there. She told you that would. The sign said, I don't believe it. It's called assuming the risk. Have a good day.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
I believe this is an injustice to mailmen everywhere.
You can come to my kindergarten class, and we can teach you how to read.
Grab your belongings.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.